Just time once again. We'll do a little bit of a team recap here. Modest Frogadier, Protean, Teddy Ursa, normal moveset, got Random Machino, Technician, which is really good. I forgot they added ability descriptions. Oh, and if you hit down again, it shuffles. Okay. I'm not really worried about this gym at all. Are there any other items I really need? Oh wait a minute. I just remembered something. One more thing we gotta do before the next gym. I'm not gonna bother getting the shiny. Krixdot hasn't been doing well at all lately. It's so lethargic. I don't know what to do, so I called in someone to help. Hello? Oh. Are you Shelly? That's me. It's nice to meet you. This is the Pokemon you told me about? My Krixdot really hasn't been feeling well. Okay, poor thing. I know bug Pokemon pretty well, so let me take a look. Oh, well, the good news is that Krixdot isn't sick, but it is really lonely. I know how that goes, too. Does it get out much? No. I get pretty busy and I can't take care of it as much as I should. I think that's the problem. I'm best for Krixdot who's at the active trainer. I see. So what's best for Krixdot, then? Excuse me, would you be willing to look after Krixdot? I want to, but if it's going to suffer, I shouldn't keep it. You look like a bright trainer. Will you keep Krixdot for me? Yeah, sure. Oh, I guess I should go back to my gym, though I can't be away too long. Bye, it's nice to meet both of you. Stop by my gym whenever you'd like. So, if you want to use Kricketune for this first gym, it's actually really, really good. Also, you to the other shinies. Because you have access to both Struggle Bug and Fury Cutter, so you can low-key sweep. What? What is that supposed to mean? That's what I called Kricketune. Okay. Also, there's one other thing I wanted to check. I guess I can't check it yet. We'll have to see in a little bit then. So you can't grab that yet. Alright, we'll probably talk to... Can you stop shaking? Yeah, sorry, it just hurts. I feel kind of just a little bit panicky after being in, like, an entire train wreck. It is an understandable anxiety. Well, still, I give you 2 tonics. One will calm the pain, one will calm your nerves. Is that really safe? It is safe. I know because I created them both. Neither is suitable to use long-term, but if the need were to come up, I would not hesitate to use them on either myself or my daughter. The City 2 has decreed that they are beneficial enough to be worth asking me to come here and use them. Does this delay your concerns? Yeah. So you just kind of give off a scary vibe, you know? This is not the first time I've been told that. It will not be the last. Yo, what's up? Just playing some Reborn. I lost my capacity for cheerful expression long ago. It was taken from me. Those of you who can still smile should enjoy doing so, just so long as it's not in delusion. It seems my stock of painkiller is running low. No matter, this last one will be enough for the remaining patients. Wait, that's the last one? Shit, no, I am waiting for it to get used up. That move. How's your genie doing? Fine. By taking this, Pop, thanks. Are you hurt worse? You shoved me out of the way pretty roughly, but it shouldn't feel much. Ow. Come on, I can still treat you. Trainer, I cannot leave this patient. If you have any inkling of goodwill in your body, I have to find that crook and recover my medical supplies. Time is a key factor. Act fast or it'll be too late. I forget where he goes. Right here. Okay. Yeah, what the hell? You were going from over the medical aid station, right? You followed me all the way over here. Don't tell me you're after the pain meds too. Forget it. This stuff is gonna sell for bang. Man's got debts to pay, man. Buzz off. I mean, we just have level cap Frogadier, so... Oh, that's a little annoying. That doesn't kill, really. fam. Why can't a guy just catch a break? Fine, you win. I'll go return the goods. Don't fret. No funny business. Go talk to him and see for yourself that I came clean. Pieces. Actually, culprit forfeited the stolen goods after all. I understand that was your work. It was acceptably done. You have both my gratitude and that of Everlast remaining patient. Along with it, an introduction. You may call me Quarry. It is regrettable. The circumstances that required us to gather here to treat the injured, to reduce the influx while allowing departure, to disrupt the necessary supply chain, to remove a linchpin in the fabric of the city. How many excuses will be used to justify a tragedy which claimed the lives of so many, I wonder? Incidentally, you were also on that train, were you not? Yet here you are, standing on the other side of the service line. You continue to carry yourself with respect. There is much that will require decisive action and strong presence of will in the coming days. You take these in aid of your cause. Till next we meet. So yeah, that we did miss one set of dialogue because I forgot that you have to, after the battle with Fern, before you go into the factory, he has the discussion with the third person. But anyways, Julia time. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the super duper ultra happy Electro Dazzle Happy Boom Time House of Cheer. Just ignore the super lame machinery drunk. I need more banners and streamers and fireworks. You just had a safety hazard? Oh, who cares? Anyway, don't think I'll go easy on you just because you helped us out earlier. I have pride to uphold. As former captain cheerleader, the Onyx Trainer School's honor depends on me. Let's get this done. They removed her lipstick. Weird. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we just sweep. Okay, well, maybe not anymore. Why did I use Lick and not Quick Attack? That was stupid. That only does half? Okay, well. Actually, Badu can just kind of sweep the rest of it. Lost already? Whatever, I'm gonna take a power nap. Alright, fine, take your whatchamacallit badge. Thingamajigger badge will make stuff happen. It also allows you to use the thing. I need coffee. Oh, it allows you to use the T-Rex cut outside of battle. Also, the Vault Bat Pokemon up to level 25 will always obey you. Also, take this. Consider it a thanks for your help earlier. Doesn't go boom, but it is a useful move. Anyway, sleepies, good night. You won your first badge? Congrats, it only gets harder from here, though. I was thinking about challenging Julia myself as well, but then I heard something awful. Apparently something is happening in the Obsidia Ward. Something about plants growing out of control, attacking people, and locking down the park. I was just heading over there to see if there's anything I can do to help. So east from the Grand Hall if you want to come too. For now, take care. Alright. So... I think that means we can get our next temporary party member. I don't remember who I give it to, though. What? Oh, I need to fix that real quick. Hold on. So I forgot I had changed the image for the item radar, but I forgot that it needs to be a specific size. So let me do that real quick. Oh, my caps lock is on. There is Reborn. There we go. All right. Flipped it for funsies, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I forgot the size of the image is pretty important. Was that fan art? No, it was. I guess I can pull it up real quick. Actually, if I can even find it. No, I'll have to look for it later. I mean, technically it was fan art, but it's also, wait, hold on. You give me Rainbow Field. It's one of the emotes I have available in the Discord. Also, I need to quickly check where the Vanillite is. I remember now, okay. I should have the other pet rat with me for now, though. For levels. And we need to level you up some. Okay. Honestly, I really like Pet Rat's moveset. And yeah, it's not really worth leading with anything else other than Frogadier currently. Yeah, here's the other battle. Oh, you caught up already. Well, I was going to go help this guy won't even let me in. I'm under strict orders not to let civilians in this area, even well-intentioned ones. Road to hell and all that. How do you expect anything to get done about it? By your own admission, there are people trapped in and they're struggling. You're keeping the ones who want to help locked out. Desired better given circumstance remains entirely uncorrelated with the ability to do so. Confounding variables in any situation contribute to unpredictability and decreased control. This principle of double... Okay, you get the point. It's, having random people who want to do good who don't know how to do good end up doing bad. I mean, like, you think you could do something about these two? One was already demonstrated competence in assisting with the facility. You did what? In other cases, however, no evidence was provided is such that the benefit from allowing access to an additional party outweighs the associated risk. The risk itself is indisputable and demonstrated appearance, to say nothing of unforeseen factors. On what merit do you base the claim that you still deserve access to a highly volatile, still restricted area? I know you can't just let in every schmuck who wants to go through, but there are still people living there. Right now, we're sitting here arguing about it. Those people need help more than ever. I'm not going to get in your way or mess anything up, but I think if there's even just one person who can use a helping hand right now, it's worth offering it. Answer accepted. Full credit. On the authority of the speaker, these two will be permitted passage to the Obsidian Ward. Objections? No, ma'am. Go right on ahead. Good luck in there. Oh, that worked. The speaker will brief you on the details of the situation, but the matter is best explained through observation. Let us proceed forward. Okay. This unlocks a handful of things. But you have iron bars. Oops. I guess it doesn't really matter. I thought the image was a Bulbasaur for some reason. I'm like, when did they move that there? Don't want to do the daycare couple yet. No, I should get. Okay, that just shows you that. Want some ice cream, and I don't have any money. Can I have it pretty, please? I'm gonna eat it outside. I guess we'll probably also box Teddy Ursa for now, probably, while we level up the second Pat route. There we go. I'm trying to think how long we're gonna use. Actually, wait, no, you have pickup. I guess I don't really need the shiny Pat rat, so... Yeah, neutral nature, weak armor... Okay. So yeah, Vanillite's not going to be a permanent team member, but it'll be here until... I think Gym 4... Previously data is better seen than told. Absurdity Park is one of the single largest isolated collections of flora within official city limits. However, it is merely that, a park. Under normal circumstances, nothing like the malignant tangle here displayed. Similar conditions have already been observed in the Jasper and Barrel wards as well, hence the current lockdown. How did this happen? Witnesses have reported several suspicious individuals hauling a large machine to the center of the area prior to the incident. Current hypothesis: aforementioned subjects deliberately perpetrated spontaneous erratic growth of the target area with said device. Specific method of action unknown. Procedure: an exploratory party will traverse the growth and attempt to reach the device at the center. Obstacles: the speaker's primary colleague remains absent. Additionally, mutated flora possesses significant difficulty for traversal. This may be remedied through the use of cut. Said machine currently resides in the possession of aforementioned colleague. Menu opens it. Directive: assisting party should seek the above-mentioned colleague and obtain cut. The speaker will remain here and monitor the situation in case of any additional sudden changes. So we need to look for the person who has cut. Where are they? Colleague was last known to be investigating rumors of other suspicious individuals in this area. The speaker believes she had most recently been searching the area south of the given premises. Subject name: Amaria. I've heard of her. She's a leader too, right? Long, bright teal hair. Correct. Okay, so we're looking for Amaria in the area south of here. We'll find her quicker if we split up, so I'll go ahead and get started. Good luck. City party should... Okay, she just tells you to do that. I don't remember if any of these... There's no need to panic, probably. I don't think any of these people give items. You sell something? Yeah, Devin from Hohensiel from Cantone, you're ready. Alright, I'm just thinking what I want to have in my party because... We're good to go. Nothing down there but bad news. Dire hit, got the lollipop sit, lollipop quiet. So that starts that quest. We can't get that item for a very long time. Care about Para's moveset, watch yourself. Is that Ducklet, I think? Unfortunate. Either of the other two probably would have been team members for the meantime, but oh well. Honestly, Mist has its uses. Never know what you'll find in place and time. Never know which finds, but mine and gold mine. I mean, ground is better than ground. Oh, you can see the Mankeys running. You back off, Bell. This one's my turn. Right, yeah. Called a light shard. They appear all around Reborn in random places. I take it if they were valuable, unfortunately, they'll disappear the moment anyone touches it. It has a side effect of being kind of refreshing. Restores your Pokemon and all that, but I'm okay. You want it? So those appear in a couple spots. Shouldn't need to heal. You keep this area tidy. Not everyone's just stepping trash all the time. Not now, fam. We can't open that until after the area, but there's a couple of things we can nab here before our next fight. Alright. I thought maybe Mario would have come through here, but I can't make any headway here. These guys are all off. Training or not, I can't help but feel out of my depth here. Okay, would you agree to a match? We could probably both use the experience. What do you say? You're on. Don't hold back, okay? You already said you can't train the mind without the body. Let's put both into the fullest. not capitulating yet. One last push. But again, Brigadier sweep. That was good, a solid session. Bravo, that was quite a show for a girl. Excuse me. Hey, no disrespect, you look great out there. Let me see a gal who can, what'd you say before? Put your body into the fullest or whatever? Ow, ow, ow. You really want to push your luck right now? About that. Look, I can help you guys out. You said you need to make some kind of headway, right? Well, how about this? The switch was hidden back here. Now you can go on. Right, that would be convenient, wouldn't it? Unfortunately for you, one instance of being vaguely helpful doesn't absolve you of all responsibility. Bona, why don't you go on ahead? I'm gonna have a few words with this guy. I'll make sure he really understands exactly what he's been saying. I can't get the hidden item. Sad. No. We'll lead with Badu for a little bit. We can use the light shard. That's not really helpful later. Right, you're the Joltik guy. Tee-hee. I forgot what? Or we're pickup pitchers, so that's right. I was about to say, we're really quick feet or guts, but we are neither. Also, I'm just gonna name you... Alright, now the main gimmick of the area are these little jumping puzzles. Russian bus, this whole place is the only good thing to come out of the plates. Light screen, really? Yeah, roof access. I suppose to slow that down, but it's a box running around. Them's boxes run around again. Let's floor it. Nice and easy. So now, yeah, we get a little shortcut here. A couple of things to grab. Oh, you. Oh shit, you're on nothing. I was talking to you. Go away, unless you want to throw down. I'm for to smack a bitch. You gonna scoop? Nope. I think 3 is enough for this fight. Oh, we get a Roselia now. Nice. Actually, I shouldn't have said anything to begin with. Harasu was the one that got scammed with that rare Pokemon back in the Grand Hall. I figured stealing was already stolen, so I spun a trick and made off with a rare Pokemon myself. Bought a week's worth of food from selling it to some gang member up in Northup City, though. Gangs up there pay good because they take from Lapis. Anyway, Pokemon's not on me anymore. Sorry, mate. See, I like this kid. He's chill. Anyways, I think, yeah, you can get vending machine heals from there if you need them, but you also don't have a lot of money usually this early. I forgot they put crab rollers here. Anyways, yeah, talk to the box and it moves out of the way. So you go here. Hey, what? How'd you get back there? I've just told me the elevator started working again, and I was enjoying him in my own corner, too. Now we can get Quash, everyone's favorite move. Because everyone definitely knows what it does. Hold on. I need to make sure I didn't miss anything. Actually, no, I know for a fact I missed stuff back here. Because I didn't go the long way. Let's see if I remember how to get everything here. Thanks, Dr. Molinar. Sir, I'll be heading off, then. Oh, another patient? Sorry to keep you. He's free now, and he'll take good care of you, former gym leader and all. Not due for any more appointments. Oh, it's you. For what purpose have you come about again? Access through the building is across the roof, the other route. You have no business disturbing private practice, and you're standing in somebody's home. I've been permitted to use the premises as necessary, but I take it you have no particular reason for your trespass. Be gone. Perhaps some manner of politeness is technically due for your past assistance. Ignore what he said about my previously being a gym leader. It is not untrue, but it is irrelevant. I perform a service here for the vagrant and neglected populations. The traditional channels of medical care are unavailable to them due to reasons I suspect I do not have to explain, but they are as deserving of treatment and health as any other. However, this approach is not entirely within the grasp of the law. I will ask for your discretion. You never saw me here. Let this be clearly understood. Good day. We get a zinc for it, so it's not nothing. I just use. I can cover up the time. Apologies. We should be fine. That thing just ran by me. It's mine, I tell you, mine. I guess I should give the XP to Circe here. Of course, it's a Ceton. Fine, it's yours. Cornberry, let's see, Scraggy, Waddle Up. Alright, Pokemon game. Alright, nice and easy. Just opens the way for us. Alright, I'll still do the... Oh yeah, I forgot you can't do this yet. don't think he tells you anything. I don't remember anything of these. Oh, the cotton candy's actually nice. Huh, you came a long way around. Did you? Sorry about that. I finally get better sleep with cake clothes. Let's go ahead and... I'm not reading all of those links. Alright, but you come into here, and you go... just like that. And that's how you get the egg. Yeah, that's ducklet, so I don't really care. Unless it's been changed, which is possible, it's a 1 in 3 between ducklet, drowsy, and bronzor. Alright, couple of item pickups here. I guess I should have done the daycare couple thing. Before coming here, but... it's kind of whatever. Okay. Greetings from the blind. The name's Danielle, but don't you dare pity me, trainer. I see more than you ever will. But I'll humor you. I'll ask you 3 questions. If you can answer all of them, I'll give you a reward. Want to try? Yes. Question number 1. This is an easy one. How much trees? It's... 7? Wrong. Didn't you pass there? Did tree highs from perfect eyesight? Try again. You probably just went and looked for it. There's no fun. Pretend I'm stupid enough for it. Yeah. I can't remember. Is it 5 or 8? It's 4, okay. So you can see all of them. How many satellites? There's 8? No. Oh wait, it's a... I should... You'd think I'd have this better memorized, but I don't. Yeah, 4, 7... 37? No. I just keep hitting. Or is it 41? No. I'm just gonna look it up because I don't feel like having this memorized. Why is the... Oh, it's 31. Fine, that's correct. I'm so impressed and overcome with wonder how you could possibly know the answer. Wowie, well, keep my promise to give you the reward if that's what you really want. But hey, I've been all over Reborn. I effortlessly pick up this kind of information. Come back after you've traveled as much as I have, and we'll try this again. Say that's Maria. I don't think I need to heal again, but I will out of habit. Hi there, can I help you? Are you actually looking for me? Yes, I'm Mario, but sorry, could you hold on just a moment? That Poplio has been stranded over there somehow and need to get to it safe. Get it to safety. I'm a water Pokemon trainer, but even water types can't swim without taking serious harm now. Well, nothing for it. I've got a boat moored just in that warehouse. Running through the acidic water has been doing a number on it, but right now it can't be helped. Oh, you're already making friends in high places, huh? I wouldn't necessarily say high places. Well, don't tell me you didn't know. Mario's one of the highest ranking gym leaders in Reborn. Really, it's no big deal. More important, Poplio needs help. I'll just be a moment. Poplio? Oh, is a trap there? And here I thought you two were just staring off in the sunset together. Let me handle this. I'm not doing his sing-song. You're not alone, so I have no doubt. Put our heads together and figure that out. I'm gonna choose you. No time will be at your side. We're a team on a roller coaster ride. Each one of us knows just what to do, and we're gonna stop searching for you. Poplio, hop on. That was amazing. Yeah, I get that a lot. Usually for voice though. Great work, Grimer. You can return now. It's expected to be expected from Reborn's poison type leader. Actually, I just stepped down recently. Oh, didn't the previous leader before you just retire too? Is the position cursed or something? No, it just, among other things, training myself to one type just wasn't for me. Anyway, your Poplio is A-OK, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip. See you around. He seems to have taken a liking to you. Huh? Well, he is a cutie. Poplio, do you maybe want to come with me? I think that's a yes, please. So far. Alright, I'll keep you safe from now on. What's the matter? If I had to take a guess, they'd say it doesn't want to be protected anymore. I think it wants to return the favor. Yep, you gotta look out for your trainer too, Poplio, right? Say, Bono, right? Would you mind giving Poplio a chance to prove itself? On second thought, maybe it's unfair of me to pit a fresh trainer against a, well, former gym leader. No sweat, Bono's already won over on me. I started over with a fresh team for myself anyway, and besides, you've already gotten one batch, haven't you? Oh, you beat Julie? Color me interested. Let's do it. Here's our rematch. That's actually kind of annoying. No, Protean. Well, there's a rough first battle for the little guy, but the first time is always rough, huh? This game, you know. This adventure's heating up. I know you said you'd started fresh, but I didn't actually expect Poplio to be on the losing side. It was full of surprises in all the right ways. That said, I really gotta run. There's a couple things back in the Wasteland I had to take care of, or they're gonna come back to bite me. Get Poplio healed up and see you guys around later. Thanks for the quality time. Relieve Poplio will be in good hands, but I wonder where it even came from. Regardless, lots of Pokemon have been suffering with the lake the way it is. I've made it my personal mission to make sure as many of them as possible are safe until the water can be cleaned up. Alright, you were looking for me for something, weren't you? Totally got distracted and left Rennie hanging. I was chasing some reports of a Team Meteor agent in the area. His name was Borealis. I don't suppose you've seen anyone like that. That would have been too lucky. I think the trail's gone cold by now anyway. Rennie sent you after me for this, right? I'll head back up there now. If Rennie asked you to come to help out, then you should come too. See you in just a few. So yeah, now that we have access to cut. Oh, they make that a rare canvas. Not need Avalanche. Do need Giga Drain. So yeah, we'll talk to all of them in a second. Let's do... daycare later, where's your Pokemon? Oh, you're never mind. We're actually close. Sorry about that. Close. Have a good day. Sorry, come back another day or don't. But you should leave. You're gonna want yours. Leave. Stick around for. Part of you don't understand. Get or the out. Alright, fine. Leave us no choice. We'll eliminate you ourselves. This is an attack for base for impact. Eliminate this infestation. Restore the art of God's own nation to break apart the world above. To find what lies beneath truth and love. Team Meteor, resonating with eternal light. Run away now. Don't try to fight for justice. That's right. I get some grand gems. I forgot. Again? Yes, I remember you from back at the factory. Why must you always get in the way? We've had this route up for weeks now. No one suspected that we weren't actually Obsidian's daycare Sweetest elderly couple. Where the real ones, you'll never know. They're locked up somewhere far away, and you'll never know. Huh, even if you did, we couldn't rescue them. We hid the kids somewhere else, so it's useless. Good way to collect Pokemon to the more naive trainers, but we can't have those pesky old people letting Pokemon breed, eh? Everyone must be eliminated. We do not forgive. I guess it's not night, so I can't get the Electrike, but I can at least unlock where it is here. Oh, long, I guess. Alright, this guy has a bunch of turtles because he's not slow, he's deliberate. So you still have to be fast on your feet. Oh no, yeah, that's weird because I know everyone. And now I do. I guess you could say free revive. I'm not gonna worry about the Litleo quest now, maybe in a bit. I guess I probably should be just killing the wild Pokemon anyways. They get one shot pretty much regardless of what they are. Yeah. Glad you were able to find your Bono. I totally got caught up dealing with this guys in the slums. Asked a lot of questions, didn't get a whole lot of helpful answers. I haven't actually seen around before, it must have been a while ago, but you were an underclassman at the Onyx Trainer School, right? Correct. Victoria Marlowe, former specialty battle student, now withdrawn. Yeah, I decided pretty quickly that it wasn't for me. I do better with more hands-on approach, I guess. Buffalo Academy just felt better. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't remember me. It is the head instructor's duty to be firmly acquainted with the institution's student body, but the speaker is simply stating the facts. No judgment is applied. Sure, the school life isn't for everyone, as long as you're happy where you are now. Yeah, I am. And then... no luck on finding Borealis, unfortunately. Someone with his description was definitely seen entering the slums, but I couldn't find anything from there. I even checked as far as Coral, but nothing. If he's in the area, I think it's too late by now. Understood. As presented, the most efficient course of investigation remains your direct exploration of the affected area. With a given 4 parties present, safety should be adequately accounted for. Basically, we charge right in and see what's up. I'm all for it. On your call, Randy. Also, I want to leave it. The speaker understands that you have successfully obtained the machine for cut. Let us proceed when ready. Looks so much bigger on the inside. Perception is inherently subjective to and thus influenced by these parts, which is relative and adjacent. Yep, whatever that means, but yep. This place has been sectioned off quite a bit, but we're all well equipped here. What do you say we split up and hunt for whatever's caused all this? Even if something happens, it's not like we'll be too far apart. That's fine with me. I'm sure we can handle it. And if something does happen, how big could this place really be? I'm sure we can call the others over quickly enough. Affirmative. As leaders, Amari and the speaker should take the path most likely to counter hostile resistance. The center. Supporting parties should begin by searching the perimeter of the area. Should confounding elements appear and for the speaker post haste. If anything happens to you guys, be there in a jiffy. Got it. Very well. Let us begin. Stay safe. Guess up to us to start with the edges of the place. I'll take this way, you take the other. With any luck, we'll meet up momentarily anyway. Then I'm off. Yep. And what are you doing here? And first trainer as a epic, of course. Anyways, as you can see, they're already a little bit captured, unfortunately. Hold on, there's... I got the maybe actually. Sorry, there's a side quest that requires you catch a few specific Pokemon. Okay, we cut the tree and the vines go away. So I just need to make sure I'm capturing some of those said side correspondence. That one. That path opens up. Oh, you can just straight up catch Sunflora here? Okay. Right, it has. We should be able to just catch it, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not quite. Come on. Go up and move you. Alright, back to it. Where do we go? Right, this right path. You made it this far, some of your friends weren't so lucky. Okay, apparently you're just not allowed to leave with Vanillish in here. Adorable. Oh. Are you truly the best defense this rich city could muster? Can't believe I lost so quickly, and I was able to find Borealis, too. To say you lost is a flagrant understatement. More accurate description would be that you barely managed to show up to the fight in the first place. Do not glorify your meager performance here with the result as if there were any competition to begin with. You are out of your depth. For you to come here was folly most moronic. What do you even think someone like you could accomplish? Not with the others. The others for whom you've allowed yourself to be separated. Protect the city which festers like a wound in the earth. In both ends and means you demonstrate naivety. You play pretend hero for the sake of ideals which have no basis in reality and upon a foolish pride that insists even a misguided action is better than none. This was the only possible outcome, yet what is done is done. You cannot be allowed to report what you've seen today. Crobat, we will take her someplace secure. You'll find no shortage of time to reflect upon your myriad mistakes and capitalize. Yep. Hey, there's the other mon we need. I guess I should probably switch. It should be low enough. I think there's a heal relatively soon. We need to stop right there. Pick a god and pray. Yes. Chances flew the... counter. Actually, let's hold off on that for now. Because I actually think I lose that fight, honestly. So we need to do a little bit of prep work. Let's head back to the Grand Hall for the moment. Heal up, and then this guy. You know who I am. Care to find out? Right, you're the Mall Aisle guy. Right, Hypercutter. There we go. Prep work done. We just need Masquerade for it. But yeah, they instantly give you experience candies always, and they heal you. So if you ever need to grind, you can just use these triggers here. Alright, now we can get on with continuing the story. So yeah, as you can see, big old Tangrowth. I told you they would get here too soon if you made this machine go faster. Yeah, the Tangrowth wouldn't be take anymore. Speed has already been optimized. Be glad the Pokemon was able to capture the leaders. You're really strong to be able to do that so well, Tangrowth. How much longer are you going to ignore the other problem? Oh, hello, my name is Lee. Only 4 of you entered? We expected more. 4 are easily dealt with. It might be more polite if we introduced yourselves. You already introduced yourself, Lily, needlessly at that. I, however, am the one in charge here, Zero. I am Eve. Collectively, the 3 of us are referred to as Cell. We're not going to let you touch the pulse. That's probably what you came here for, right? All the growth here is a result of this machine, and you built it all by yourself. Correct. The link system is a simple hybridization amplification mechanic. So with that machine behind it, it can manipulate even the smallest root into a massive arbor wrecking ball. Think you could stop it? Just try. Okay, it does just lead with the Tangrowth. Whoops. Just go for the paralysis and then spam some around. So anyways, this is the exact reason you get Masquerade. You can do it with a Noibat, but you do need, like, a statics effect. Pretty much guaranteed. Okay, and there's our Watchog, finally. This is why you shouldn't talk so much, Lily. Zero, next time, rather than showing off the mission's keystone, let's fight with our own Pokemon. I'm sorry, Tangrowth, I should have intervened. Stop yelling at me. You said this machine was supposed to make it stronger. Your misjudgment was the key factor. Regardless, Tangrowth incapacitated, the malignant growth will now regress. So it's all going back to normal? Correct. Thus, there's a counterproductive to remain here. Let's recover the unit and abscond and miss the regression. Hey, Bonal, right? Don't think this is over, or anywhere near it. Might have caught us at the germinal stage this time. We do stand a flower's chance in Flame at taking us down for real. Don't forget it. Ah, I can breathe again. That was only mildly mortifying. Thanks for casually saving our lives out there, Bonal. I don't know how much longer I was going to be able to hold on. Speaker should also be grateful for your assistance. It was regrettable that more support was not able to be provided for the operation. As soon as we got close to that machine, those vines sprung up and grabbed us. It appears that the act tested the limit of the machine's fine motor capabilities. After doing so, the Tangrowth began to behave erratically. Hypothesis: specific control of the Link Pokemon places a significant processing strain on the control system. To be able to make a single Pokemon do all that, just what is this teenager capable of? And hey, where did Victoria go? Borealis took her, so he was here all along. If only I'd been able to catch him in the first place. Theoretical outcomes are meaningless. In this circumstance, focus should be applied to that which remains in measurable control. Proposal: report all verified intel to the Grand Hall. City resources can be utilized to assist in the location of Victoria. Agreed. I'll head over there at once, give them the rundown, and then get back on Borealis' heels as soon as I can. Victoria's sake, too. Time being, thanks so much for your help, Bono. We literally wouldn't have made it without you. Till later, Riddy. With the immediate crisis resolved, the Speaker returned to their assigned position in the Onyx Ward. As one may already be aware of, the Speaker's roles include acting both as head instructor and gym leader of the Onyx Trainer School. Assuming you intend to continue your league challenge, I need to turn my light on, it is dark. Attendance will be expected at your convenience. Farewell. Okay, so yeah, we can get our first guaranteed heart scale, which doesn't really come in handy. Did I really not run the same? Handy later. Anyway, we can get False Swipe, and we can get the warehouse key here. Oh, we can... Word 6. Have you even seen a boy about yay hair wandering around, have you? My support son was separated from me and anything were to happen to him. Oh, right, I need to talk to the kid first. Which is this guy. Mommy, where are you? I think that's all we need to do. He was behind the vine, so you have to do this after the Tangrowth. You have seen him, so that's where he is. Okay, just help her find him once. Thank you, your trainer. Correct here, you should make use of this. As you don't know, this will change your Pokemon's ability. They'll make capsules in other places like they do in Reborn. The ability capsules here can even activate hidden abilities. Anyways, I got to go. Thank you so much. We might have to change Unnerve out. But also, real quick, I don't know if I have to put Roselia in the box. Only works out. Okay, so we need to make it sunny again. Oh, is it? Oh, we need the second badge, I think, for this. Never mind. Let me double check. Yeah, after badge 2. Okay. Let me re-add you back in, and then put Watchog in the first position. That's you. As I would like to get some kind of Pokemon that can keep a lookout on the trails for me. Heard Watchog is good for that. Don't suppose you got one, trainer. Do you trade my nose pass, given that I won't need it to be my compass in sailing anymore. Come through with flying colors, let's ship off. We get a little nosy pass. Help is much appreciated. Magnet pull. Can we? We can rename it. Okay. So this is going to be our next little buddy. Also, wait, can I... You can, okay. I was trying to see if I could save in between choosing Watchog in the next dialogue, but you unfortunately cannot. I'm very well aware of what shiny nose pass looks like, so I'm not really concerned on missing it at all. So this will take slightly longer than most of the other shiny hunts, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just because it has the most dialogue so far. But But this is unironically one of the... It's technically one of the longest soft resets in the game, just because it's like 5 things of dialogue. Most of the time, if you're resetting for event Pokemon specifically, there's usually some sort of map movement that you can save. You can quick save during, as long as there's not a text box on the screen. So, like, with the Kricketot, for example, you can save when Shelly moves, like when she walks, and you only have like 2 lines of dialogue to go through. I guess I probably should have shown it. I think I can show it off with Delivered, maybe? But I mean, I'm not shiny hunting Delivered at all. Oh, what happened? What? Okay, I don't know what just happened. That was weird. There we go. Sand Force. Technically, it's a fine nature, but... does Nosepass's ability change on evolution? No. Okay, so I think I'm gonna change it... Oh, come on. Change it back to... Sturdy. And then... I should have looked at Probopass's base stats a little better for what nature I want it to be. I guess I don't want to change its nature yet, actually, just because it only has physical attacks, but eventually we'll do attack down, probably defense up. Anyways, okay, let me... I don't know if we'll keep it named LaPointe or not. We'll see. If I find something I like more, then we'll do that. Maybe bring Watchog back in a bit. There's a couple things I want to do. So, yeah, we'll use the warehouse key. Oh, you're not with Team Meteor, are you? Have you come to save us? At last, we run the daycare in the Obsidian Ward. Team Meteor abducted us so we could no longer raise the Pokemon of other trainers. They said they were going to impersonate us and start stealing trainers' Pokemon. Instead, we overheard one of the assailants talking about storing stolen Pokemon in a different warehouse. Hope they get returned to their owners alright. The meteors are gone. We should get back to our house and restore our business reputation. Thank you so much for training. Trainer, please drop by anytime. Say that will unlock the daycare. Yeah, so you can get Spoink in there. Something is banging. Yeah. Almost all of them are relocated to more secure storage. After Ditto, the last one was you. Stop getting on our way. We're leaving now. Don't even think about trying to recover the stolen daycare Pokemon. Wait, hold on. Let me remove Teddy Ursa for now. Was that a different mon than it normally? It looks different from here. It is not. Okay. I kind of want to try using Lissy. We'll see if that remains. Just because I pretty much only use like setup mons or just fast attackers. I barely ever use like really bulky or support mons, so I want to try using some of those this playthrough. So again, we won't use this painting for long. It just, the back sprite looked more like a Cleffa initially, so I'm like, why did they change Cleffa to being here? That reminds me, I probably should go get the Cleffa. There we go, there's the heavy meat. I guess I can just leave it in my party for now. I don't remember if the Cleffa quest ever goes away, but on the off chance it does. Also, let's leave. Also, wait, attack down, speed up nature is like super terrible, but it's whatever for now. Because when you talk to the grunts inside, help. No one's gonna help you, miss. This Pokemon belongs to Team Meteor now. What, you found us after all? That's so. Then I'm afraid you'll have to be eliminated. This is an attack. Okay, yeah, so these are the... It's funny that they recognize... Oh, no, this is just Audrey. Never mind. I thought this was the... daycare couple impersonators again, but it's not. Do they also see my fresh Pokemon? I don't know what I'm going about. If they come back, they'll definitely come back. I couldn't bear for my fresh blade and fall into the hands of thugs like that. I know you. Please keep it safe and eliminate those people. Well, you saved it once. I'm sure I can trust you to watch over it. I beg you keep my precious safe. So, it is very... Well, it's not very important, but it's pretty important that you do not use this Igglybuff. If you evolve it at all, you'll lose out on keeping it for later in the game. If you show her it, you get some items, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Is there any other good hold items I have? We're not using the Macho Brace at all. We don't really need it. I don't have any gems we need. It's not night, so I can't get the bug type. Actually, can't I change the time? No. I guess I should have turned Unreal Time on. I guess I can do that now. But I only have the 2 data chips. We'll do it. In-game time instead of... Yes. So wait, can I rest for a while or until some time? So if it's 5:15, I need to rest 3 hours. So it becomes night. So we can do you. Someone there, unfortunately, we're kind of having an outage right now. I wish I could say it was an accident, but there's Pokemon in here sucking up all the power. If you can find it, please do something about it. Ah, we got the Grubbin. Unlucky. Let's survive with the Spark, probably not. This is... I think... Overall, I think Robin's the worst of the two. The other one you can get here is Joltik, which I think Sticky Web is just insanely strong. For Galvantula, Sticky Web, Thunderwave, Electro Web for a really strong support mod. And you can't get Vikavolt for a long time, so it's pretty mediocre. What was the other night event I wanted to do? I could use an Electrike for a little bit. Because I don't really need Roselia anymore. Just while it's night, I could get the Electrike, but I think I'm not too worried about that. Oh, right, you can go... No, it's this way to get that hidden item. I guess I should try to get some levels. Yeah, you get XP. I mean, I have a good chunk of XP candy that I could just use instead. Speed type, by the way, is interesting. I don't know why I'm like, we have the experience share and whatnot. I don't really need to be switch training. I'm Dicker Lady. We raise Pokemon for you. Yep. And you'll see this incubator's warm. Where do we go? What do you want to do? So you can use it to instantly hatch eggs, or you can use it to instantly speed up time until a egg appears. An egg. You don't have a member's card yet? Please take one. Comes with one sticker already. So the big mechanic with the department store here is you need to obtain stickers to reach the higher floors. And you get those stickers from some pretty hugely difficult side quests. At least the later side quests are more difficult. But some of them are missable, so it's pretty important you get as many as you can as soon as they are available. You don't... Candy, we can finally get that item. So we go here. Can I ask you something? A friend of mine was recently down with the Obsidian at the daycare in the Obsidian Ward, and he said the folks there were acting mighty strange. I don't know what that is, but you know anything about it? He said they used to be real friendly, but something's wrong. Out there, if you get a chance, I should go down there and take some sense into them. I've been telling a lot of people that, though, and I don't think anyone's done it yet, so I think you kindly even could. When you actually did go down and have a word with them, they were fakes all along. Golly, I super appreciate you checking out that situation. About time someone done it. Let me give this little guy a thank you. He ain't hatched yet, but you might think he's cute when he finally does. So the reason I don't care about this is because it is the water egg. So I believe that's female Frillish. There's a decent pool of, I think it's about 8 water types. So if you start with... I'm not going to use dialogue. If you start with pretty much any of the good fire or grass types, generally you want a fire type, but it's dependent. You do, because the philosophy with a lot of times in picking your starter is water types are abundant, so unless it's a really good water starter, you ignore it. Grass types are abundant and generally a little weaker, so you skip them, and fire types are more rare and stronger, so you generally should go for a fire type starter. But if you choose a grass type, there is a move tutor for, I can't remember if it's Mega or Giga Drain later in the game. So even if you don't keep that grass starter forever, you can unlock a very strong, it's pretty early on as well. Like, we'll unlock it relatively soon, but we can't use it, of course, because we have a water starter. You'll see if at nighttime random bird grows will appear in the background. Oh no. Little Bird told me you were coming here to challenge my sister, and I also heard something else interesting. Apparently she brought you along to clean up that whole mess in Obsidia? You. I'm forced to ask myself, why? You and I were both there at Mosswater. Why do you get invited to that and not me? That incompetent girl who went and got herself captured? Maybe if I were there, she would still be too. Here's what I think, Bonal. I think you don't deserve to challenge her. I think you're not good enough, so I'm not going to let you. Trey, go tell the other kids not to let Bonal in. This guy go at the switch for the game. Maybe you don't understand why I'm doing this. It's not like I care whether or not I beat the Flowbot. This is a matter of pride, and you're not worthy. Say a Fern being his usual obnoxious self. Sorry, just taking it. Actually, Taunton might have its uses. I did see the Pokemon company keeps making posts on Instagram about the quote-unquote correct way to pronounce some Pokemon. For some reason, it's Jupiter and not, you know, Jupiter. Well, I mean, I guess saying it like that, but it makes a little more sense, but Jupiter at least makes a little more sense. We can just go here to heal. I hate how loud the game casino music is. Luckily, I don't think I ever need to grind in here. Remax Drive, nice. Coin case. Oh yeah, we get Facade. Okay, we do need to grind coins for Facade. That's the thing. I mean, I think we can actually just buy them. There's a Pokemon Center in here, I forgot. There's just a lot of random trainer battles in here. Technically, I should have licked there just so I could avoid the upward damage in case I didn't kill, but it's not that neat. Stupid. I finally just heard the points I needed, and then the Onyx arcade system goes down. Stupid. I quit, I'm done. Can't do this anymore. Hey, you know what? Take this. I don't need it anymore. I'm moving on. Stupid. So that's how you get the coin case. I mean, it is just straight upgrade compared to Rock Throne. Protective Hands. I don't really think I have a use for them. Just give it to a point for now. Back off, you're trying to peek on my Mr. Minecraft game? No way, buddy, I got here first. I'm putting off studying and having a hell of a time. Only way you can find me to move is to helping find you something better, which you can't for a while. I think you're really cool, and I was wondering if you wanted to maybe... Hey, don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry about that, I'll go get a gem. That, you just have to unlock that door, basically. Ooh, actually, yeah. Take the quick claw. Guess I'll just give Blue Moon that. Hey, do you know that, like, magic is, like, real? Because, like, it's real. If you have, like, 500 bucks, I'll show you magic. So you're gonna learn some pretty cool moves. What up? The actual learning is pro in this way. Not learns if you have the cash. Go on. You do that, you do that. Hey, I'm on top of my class. I happen to do a little tutoring on the side, man. I got something that'll help you. Yeah. A lot of these are some decent tech moves. Vast knowledge, radiance from me. Worries he's actually really good to tutor this early. Okay, stuff about field effects. On Desert Field. She's not important until, like, forever. But the one lady going on about field effects talks about how some moves will... Error. Wait, what's all the ruckus? Heard half the school's up in arms over some challenge or another. Don't suppose that's you. Rock on. The half that's riled is all just Fern's roadies. Can't stand a lot of them myself, and I don't know why anyone puts up with them. Ben's got all the charm of a dusty stunfisk and about as much honor. So you locked out, huh? This switch is what does the deed, but it's a little janked out at times. Scoot. Something you just gotta give it a good bang, just like... Works every time. Name's Hardy, by the way. Gym leader by profession, rock star by aspiration, student by technicality. I can the cat, so I'm a split. You keep on keeping on, mate. Give Fern hell for me. Hardy's probably one of my favorite characters, I can't lie. He has a really good arc. I've been studying up on how the field seeds that have been growing around the region. I read that in Alola, there's 4 types of seeds for electric, grass, mist, and psychic, but the seeds that grow in Reborn are entirely different. There's 4 types, elemental, magical, telluric, and synthetic. Apparently each of them has different effects depending on the type of terrain that activates them, but they do have limitations. Each terrain can only activate one type, and they can only be used once before they disappear. It seems like I'll have to study harder to learn all their effects. Why don't you try this out and see for yourself? You get a telluric seed, which can be really useful for this... for the Florinia gym, because it's actually where the difficulty starts up. I would say there's been any real hard fight in the game so far, but Florinia is definitely the first one. Okay. Starmie learns Rapid Spin at level 1. Huntail is number 3, 6, 7? Yes. 6, 7. True. What colors? What? It's 420. No, it's 410. True or false? Yeah. Field Cubchoo evolves at level 37. Lava Plume is it 15? Yeah. And true. I know all of those by memory, and you do have to get all of those right. There are books in here that will give you the answers. All of the true or false ones are just teaching you about field effects, which I'll go into once we reach the gym, because this is the first battle where it actually kind of matters. If you had Zigzagoon instead of Pachirisu, reading the field effect readout matters, but... I mean, I can show that example right now. So, electric terrain, destroyed by Mudsport and Tectonic Rage. So Zigzagoon learns Mudsport, so you can greatly reduce electric attacks 1.5 power. Certain attacks become electric. Pokemon can't sleep. I think that's really all that's important. And then if you have an elemental seed, you can use it. I don't think you get one before the gym though, but you get that readout from Florinia herself, so you don't have to worry about hunting it down or anything. Oh wait, you battle. So much for the gate, huh? You rode ends here. I forgot I didn't fight this guy yet. Oh, you mean the gate key. Yeah, okay. So that's the last battle before our next quote-unquote boss fight. Sigh, those dumb kids can't do anything right, can they? Look, Bono, really, don't take it personally, but I know a loser when I see one. You could only coast on by on luck and pity for so long, so come on, smile. By not letting you embarrass yourself in our gym, really I'm doing you a favor. Naturally, you won't even thank me, but it's fine. Evidently, I gotta be used to thankless work. Now just turn around, go home, and give up. Yeah, I didn't really think you'd be smart enough to listen to me. Fine, have it your way, man. Oh wait, you do lead with Sandile this fight, huh? And that does kill, because of course it does. We can see you don't actually think you're special, do you? This isn't over. You're infuriating, really. How come or not, the difference between us isn't that great? So why is it like this again, huh? Is the badge? You think you're so cool just because you're doing the whole gym league thing? And apparently Flowbot agrees. No, you know what? Two can play at that game. A second-rate trainer like you can keep up, then I won't have any problem sweeping the Reborn League. I should thank you, but I'm not going to. You haven't earned that yet, and I've got better things to do. Later, loser. Oh, I didn't do the telecom thing for Julius Gym I was going to do. Okay. So beating Fern unlocks a few things. I forgot about this battle. Of course it's pizza. So here, oh, you're the one from school. Look, don't take it personally, man, but I gotta stay on Fern's good side. So much for that, huh? Make it up to you, though. This is my place. The door goes up to the rooftop garden. It's pretty nice up there. Feel free to check it out. So you notice there's a little fella next to this tree. And there's some unique Pokemon up there, but not anyone important. So if you want a Alolan Raichu, you can't get it for a little bit, but it's probably one of the better mons you can get this early. I don't know if I have to do it this way, but I will to be safe. I might as well kill it. It's one shot, so... Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there, and, Achoo. Excuse me, it's all this powder I was working on drop. Achoo. You get it on you? It's preferring the expression of repel or, Achoo. Or attract wild Pokemon, much like these. Hold on, let me just get out my Pokemon. I just need... Hold on. Oh, wait. Help. So this is new. I meant the water balls the Venonat. Whoops. Okay, well, it did not. I should have kept Brazil in the party. Teehee. I think we're fine though, honestly. I meant for that to be air cutter. There we go. There's power jump. Wow, you completely saved me. I think I'm okay now. I'll have to make it up to you, won't I? How about this? I'll make an extra perfume mix for you. When I'm done, you'll be Freely control how much or how little wild Pokemon are drawn to you. Oh, only between that and the powder I dropped, we need some more pollen and scents to work with. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help out a little more, would you? I just need to see a few Pokemon. Any Pokemon that has a flower on its body should do. I think I'll need about 3 more unique species. If you can help me find them, I promise you'll not regret it. Excuse me, I didn't introduce myself, did I? My name is Laura. It's a pleasure to meet you. Or for that matter, to meet anyone. It's been a while since I was allowed to be out unattended. To be honest, I find the city a little overwhelming. It's crowded and lonely all at the same time. That's say nothing of the cleanliness or lack thereof. I don't suppose you found any floor Pokemon, have you? No. We just need 3 Pokemon with a flower anywhere on the body. I can make the rest of the mix from there. An open butter bulb won't do. I'll need a full-fledged scent to be able to capture it. Come to think of it, I did see one gentleman passing by with a comfy in tow. He seemed ill-suited for it. Perhaps he could be persuaded to let us borrow it. If I'm not mistaken, he said something about heading off to the North Paradise for me. So that's why you... I don't know if having, like, you need to have a... Or you need to not have a Flowermon with you in your party. Roselia counts as one of them. I don't know where he is. Oh, also, yeah, you can see Shelly with someone there. Gentleman in North Paradise. Oh, here we go. You got the goods? Fuck yeah, I do. Prime grade, hot off the plant, and ripe with an advancer's backside. Got a pocket full of these posies. Source has one with us, and we'll be seeing Starly for days. I'm gonna store a fucking days. Let's go. Dibs on the lavender. Shoot that shit straight into my bloodstream. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? What is this weak shit I'm seeing? Obviously, prime territory's on the Peonies. That's where we're gonna turn the fuck up. Fuck yeah, get a fucking babe. Let's get cross fucking pollinating. Real men are made of diesel, testosterone, and fucking poppy seed. Let's get that ligma grind set, boys. Hey yo, you feel anything yet? I don't feel shit, dog. These posies shit. Weak shit. You're on that weak shit, bro. Weak shit. 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 Hey yo, bro. What shit is this? Someone's trying to steal our posies. Our weak shit, bro. You can't have it. Q gang grudge, man. Well, this is absolutely new. Oh. I think I might have to wait to do this. I don't know if Masquerain can handle it by itself, yeah. Yeah, okay. Bro, what? Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until after the gym to do that fight. But yeah, so that's why I caught the Sunflora counts, and that's why you evolve the Budu, because Roselia counts, and then the Comfy counts as 3, so it's pretty easy to grab that. Anyways, gym prep time. Well, hey there, so you made it to the gym. This telecom has been granted to the Grand Hall. Anyway, so you're at Florinia's gym. Florinia's fighting style is a little different from what you might expect from a Grassly or her team center around sand. Her Desert Rose fighting style can be tricky. She'll try to stall you out and take you down with residual sand damage and other status effects. Florinia's all about knowledge and strategy, so try something different from that to beat her. Maybe you can find a way to abuse the sand and get lucky, even if she insists that's not a factor. Pick something that hits hard and power through before she can get her effects going. Brain over bronze, if you will. Good luck. So, if we go to our field notes... Oh, it's separated by the... Okay, that's cool. So, I guess technically I should have kept Nosepass on Sand Force for this, but... Yeah. So, yes. Red type ground Pokemon special defense goes up, sand attack does -2, Sand Tomb is better, water and electric attacks are reduced when grounded, and Caloric Seed boosts defense special boosts defenses and speed and applies Sand Tomb, so you are trapped during it. Well, hold on, let me fix that. I think I should be fine. I think I have to lead with Masquerain, though. Welcome. One of your sister and media-related affairs is appreciated, however, that alone fails to merit the appropriation of a badge. In order to determine eligibility for badge ownership, further trial is required. Do not mistake the impartial application of these tests as unthankfulness. It is simply procedure. Accordingly, let us begin. Please take notes on standard battling procedure. The demonstration will commence. Subject displays insufficient data for conclusive success. Expected outcome failed. Yeah, so it's always Maractus first. Which you can usually one-shot. Okay, Predictly. I kinda need to Thunder Wave, I think. And then I think we just set up growths on Iris. Oh, that was one hell of a high roll, huh? And of course we miss. And of course we missed twice. Wow, Bubble Beam does not. Okay. Same strat and actually Giga Drain on the correct turn. Which is this turn, so we don't die. This is unfortunate because we got full paras that first attempt, so it would have been perfect, but I unfortunately misplayed a tad. Right, prankster nature's power. I forgot about that. Anyways, I'm pretty sure Masquerain just sweeps. Actually, no, there's this I need to worry about. Which, luckily, we can just kind of stall out using just tanky mons. Okay, unfortunate no. Okay, good crit. Okay, we should be good here, though. Acne gets one shot. Breloom should get one shot. Granted, we don't miss. Yeah, okay, cool. Very well. Challenger remains due to receive Canopy Badge. Canopy Badge encourages proper rehab around Pokemon up to level 35. Additionally, bets per custom except this TM. Nature power varies based on the terrain and field effects in which it is used. To use effectively, one must exercise proper knowledge and understanding, a staple of an effective trainer. Use it wisely. Excuse me, hope I'm not interrupting. Previous trial was just concluded. Report. Apparently Borealis was seen up around the barrel ward recently. If he's there, there's a chance Victoria's there too. Understood. As has been mentioned, the Barrel and Jasper wards presently remain under strict lockdown due to flora inside of destruction a la the Obsidian Park. Whereas we thought Obsidian a budding state property and economic damage in these wards has been extensive, Borealis exists there, as well as highly likely a correlation exists, being that you alone have had the experience of successfully terminating Previous Machine as well as witnessing Borealis. You are an ideal candidate for an excursion into the Barrel ward. Incidentally, the speaker has created another application that may be of service to you. This will install to your Poke gear and will read data output from the machine we encountered before. Intelligence has revealed the machine is called Pulse for short. The speaker has already entered the data obtained regarding the previously engaged Tangrowth, but any future subjects must be added separately. Analogous to the Field Notes app, the Pulse Text is capable of alerting when you're in the presence of a machine whose data has been reported. If any inquiries about the afflicted Pokemon emerge, press D in battle to access its associated data. It may be possible to find data printouts for each machine in an area near their application, so remain watchful. I'll keep searching for the other wards as well. It seems like with Team Meteor snooping about to this extent, we got a lot of work to do. Is that Mario, Water Gym leader? Hi. I heard she graduated from your running. We'd get to meet her, and you give us a battle demo. As this isn't really the time. We heard so much about you. Just one battle. Oh dear. You would deal with this and then make preparations for your passage to Jasper, which you may reach through Barrel. Path can be found north of Peridot. One might wish you good luck, however, luck is merely an illusory essentialization of statistics and is neither inherently good nor bad. Regardless, farewell. Okay. So I can wait to get Facade, it's not super important. Laura doesn't disappear for a little longer, so I'm not really worried about that. Was there any team swapping I wanted to do? So you can go in here. I don't think so. I think what we have is fine for now, at least. I'm trying to think if there's any Pokemon immediately that I need to grab, but I don't think there is. I think. Again, unfortunately, Happiny is not going to be useful for quite some time if I decide to use it, but oh, it's you again. I finally caught up to Stumble and still isn't behaving. I knew it would listen if only I had a gym badge, but I know there's no way I could get one. Wait a second, you had badges? I didn't realize you were such a skilled trainer. Would it be okay if Stumble went with you? Honestly, if it won't listen, I'm clearly not cut out to be a trainer, so I'm obviously not qualified to take care of it. Would you take it? Yes. Okay, so they changed it a little bit. Okay, so there's no quick save G's for this one, unfortunately. I also completely forgot that you can hold X through dialogue and just tap Z to hit yes, so... One of these days. So far, the fastest reset timer by far, but just because I remember it skipped that long. Surely one of these days. I guess she wasn't lying about the Snubble being stubborn. There we go. Thank you. I hope you can take better care of it than I have. Okay. When we got close combat on it. Nice. That's actually really, really strong. So, Bug Dark Ghost techniques that deal damage, boosted speed. So I think I want... No, not timid. What is speed up special attack down? Jolly? Yeah. So make a Jolly Snubble. Now that you have Power Gem, I think it's bold for, yeah, defense up, attack down. And then let's make Vanillish modest. I'll just fine. You being modest is fine. You being timid is fine. Okay. Oh, and let me. Wait, no, you had quick. You keep Quick Claw. You give protective pads to Snubble. I think that's all the prep I need to do. Yeah. You're the one that helped out with the floral kerfuffle in Obsidia, right? Sorry setup here in Jasper, and the Barrel Ward has it even worse. Just like what's happening in Obsidia, plants from the local park and nearby forest started going crazy all of a sudden. Unlike in Obsidia, they didn't catch it early. The whole ward is completely destroyed. We couldn't even evacuate the citizens. Some might even still be trapped in there now. We keep losing men, so all we can do is keep everyone else out. Maybe you'll have better luck. Hi, who are you? My name's Heather. I've told you 1,000 times, do not speak to strangers. Especially here, there is a veritable gaggle of degenerates who would not think twice about harming a young girl such as yourself. Am I or am I not clear? Yes, father. Yes, to which exactly? I will not speak to strangers, or anyone ever if you have your way. Excuse me? Forget it, I'm going home. Heather, I don't know why you come here, but whatever business you have, make it quick. Nothing good lurks in these wards anymore. That includes myself. But children are always too rambunctious. They charge too forwardly into danger without ever knowing it's there, and then it's too late. Naivety is a poison most lethal. The antidote is never pleasant. You never saw us here. Greetings, I'm the chief of the Reborn City Police Department. Although civilian affairs are of the highest importance to me, I'm afraid I cannot take any requests at this time. Our police force is already highly overextended. I'm afraid we cannot spare the manpower at the moment, especially with more turning up missing every day. Wondering for next assignment, sir. Oh, I heard about you. I stationed outside of Obsidia when Florinia asked for you to go through. And weren't you the one who eventually ended up saving Obsidia? Hey, you're saving this person? I'm sure of it. Gym leader Florinia said that they'd help out. Is that so? Have you come to help out the Jasper? Hey, have you come to the Jasper ward to help here too? Being that they are not officially enlisted, I cannot require others to act on any orders. However, civilian, I afford you special permission to move freely about the area. In return, I do ask one favor. As I mentioned, more and more of our force turn up missing each day. Currently, we have 5 officers unaccounted for, known previously to be searching in the Jasper and Barrel wards. Happen to find them, please send them back, or let us know immediately. Thank you. Officer, stand by. I'll have new orders for you momentarily. Yes, sir. So yeah, this starts what is the most important early game quest, which is finding those 5 officers. Anyways, Otter, stand by for future orders regarding the Sylveon. Hold on, we have a suspicious person in the area. They mentioned the Sylveon this early. Interesting. Sylveon's not a mon you can't get for a long, long time. I mean, you can get an Eevee relatively early, but the Sylveon itself isn't for forever. Copy over. Too much interference. Oh, that's Simon. Okay. Simon's a named grunt that you can actually keep track of. Technically, you can keep track of, like, all of these. Yeah, the Emolga's on the other side. Most importantly, it must be pretty brave to try and cross through here. Let's see how strong you really are. Try text spamming Stupa. This gets, of course, the next focus center here. You can see police officer trapped between the vines, which we can't rescue, of course, until we deal with this next pulse machine. Everything I do is rude. I'll take it out on you. Also, Snugglebottoms doesn't fit. I'll have to think of a different name for Snubble later then. You, I remember you. Are you like following me or something? Oh yeah, Tara. Specific grunts have more significant a lot later in the game, but it is nice trying to track them at least a little bit. Go away. Twice. What is this? Okay, you can see Heather running away this direction. So anyway, hi, so you beat that bad guy. You did so-so, but I think you have potential. Want to keep up and take on some more? Dad thinks I went home, so I should have at least a little time. His name is Corey, if you didn't know. But everyone keeps calling him things like Dr. Molinar or Officer Molinar. He doesn't even have a badge, though, dummies. Anyways, bad guys, want to beat him up? Yes, sweet. Come on, let's go. They're over this way. So, first things first. Oh, wait, no, this is this area. Also, wait, can I want to teach nature power to Roselia over stun spore? Just so we have an actual second attacking move of some sort. Round should kill Deidre. Beedrill, right? No, it doesn't. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh. Hello there. Hooray. Pursuits spam. Hey, cool. Shiny Beedrill. I don't think I need to delay the evolution. Not need to nickname it. Okay, so... Hey, back off. Wait a sec. I remember you. You're the brat from Peridot. It's payback time. Better than water sport. Twice? Not again, you're infuriating. Get out of my way. Be that guy, thanks. He had cut me off guard and poured me here. I better get back to work. The others must be worried. Be seeing you. And then this, yeah, we can't do that until after Tangrowth. Let me go revive Brigadier, though. Okay, so I think, right, yeah, we need to go down to this layer. Now that we've unlocked this path. Oh, this is new. You can't get that until Strand. I wonder what that item is, then. Hey, stay back. Shh, look. That was close. You gotta be more careful. They got a Pokemon hooked up to some kind of big machine there. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Let's sneak around the area and take out their guards before they know setting things up. Take this to help. I stole it from one of them, but don't worry about that. Let's kick their butts good. We can cut that for later as well. I think we take the upper path first. Yeah. You again, come and take what's ours once more. Okay, 24 on the Grand Bull. Familiar face, time for familiar vengeance. A lot of levels all at the same time. We do not need to learn Fling Impact. Is it after? I guess it's after this fight. Just a little kid lost in the woods? No, you're something else. Hold it right there. Alright, something else entirely. So yeah, we go down here since we cut the one thing, 05B. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So if you remember in the first little dungeon, we got to learn like each of their jobs, right? Why they make these pulse. So you can go back if you want like hints as to what the future ones are, but it's not really important. So we know 5C Tangrowth, it has Filter, Grass Poison, hybridized for erratic growth. Its function is to empower nature to reclaim stolen land. Using long-reaching vines, it absorbs corruption from all sources into its body to dispose of it. Then our next Tangrowth, for erratic growth function to empower nature to after absorbing the latent corruption, it begins to purify the damage by petrifying and breaking down toxic components. Same general stats, low special defense, or lowered special defense, very low speed, not a lot of damage, but it does have Arena Trap and is Grass Ground, you have to keep in mind. Got most of the others taken care of. Here, let me hear you up. Anyway, time to charge in there. This tower looks like it would be good for good jungle gym for you. I see a way in. You do too, right? So we can't get any of the other items until in here. I think we start with Masquerade here. Falling ground shoots directly below. Jump. Grab these, which I think you can't grab after the fight, so you do beforehand. Oh, I wasn't expecting anyone to actually come here, but that's fine, I guess. My name's Taka. What's yours? Oh no? Thought so. Assume you're looking for this thing, right? This Tangrowth has caused a lot of damage. All destruction in Jasper is because of it. The Pulse is linked to has made this Tangrowth take lives, homes, and much more than that. But, you know, I'm sure it never wanted this either. Mutated, morphed, and altogether mangled. This is just the life that was chosen for it. To be honest, I just want to let it go. Tell it you've done enough. You're free to do whatever you please now. Unfortunately, I can't do that. After all, I'm with Team Meteor. Surround them. Sorry about this. By the way, one of my orders is to eliminate you, so don't take it personally or anything, alright? I don't think so. Now that I'm here, you better believe you're in a world of pain. Sorry, who are you? The name's Heather, magical maiden of the wind and hero to all. Right, as if a little girl's gonna do anything about it. Wanna bet? I can beat up all three of you at once. We'd like to see you try. Well, okay, don't say I didn't warn you. What kind of a kid has a salamence? What's the matter? You aren't suddenly afraid of a little girl, are you? Well, these guys really tick me off, so I'll deal with them. I'm leaving the Tangrowth to you. Well, I guess this is fine. Let's see what you can do. Taco time. And it's a field we haven't seen before, so yeah. Shame he has to come to this, but also notice how this one has 2 eyes. If you notice, the first one had 3 eyes, because it's the third one. Who wants the XP? I guess we'll give it to Grant. Oh, that's right. If you flinch, you take a shit ton of damage. I completely forgot about that. Ooh, toxic spikes. I think, honestly, overgrowth. It has its niches. Well, I tried. So that's it, is it? What a shame. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but there's one less Tangrowth up in the Barrel Ward. It would be even more of a shame if something were to happen to that one, too. Ah, and there's that. The whole place is gonna collapse. Quick, hop on, I'll get us out of here. Salamence, let's take off. Sir, did you notice that girl? She was wearing a ruby ring. Oh, really? Well, whatever. Back it up. We're due to move up the Rotocrine. Rotocrine. Wait, that's it? It didn't collapse? But the enemy base is always supposed to collapse after you beat the bad guys. This is a rip. Oh, whatever. We made a pretty good team. You see me? Those grunts were easy peasy. I swear, half the time it took to beat them was just waiting for their Pokemon to finish falling over. What kind of challenge is that? Heather, uh-oh. Heather, what in the wretched world are you doing here? I've been looking for you everywhere. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? I have a pretty good idea, yeah? What in the blazes are you thinking, running off like that? Have I not made it perfectly clear time and time again how utterly unsafe it is for you to be running about on your own? A girl at your age, even your mother wasn't. You're carrying her ring around again. No, Dad, why don't you go ahead and finish that sentence? My mother wasn't what? Do you actually want to talk about that? Please, Heather, not right now, not here. Then when? Huh? You always refuse to tell me anything about her. Why, this stupid ring is the only thing she left behind? Who cares about her so much? Why are you so afraid of talking about her? Enough. You are untimely and pressing far too hard into matters which you do not and cannot comprehend. I have done all that I do for the sake of keeping you safe. You won't even tell me from what? I don't need your protection. Just ask Bono. I took out 3 bad guys without breaking a sweat. I think you just want to keep me caged up. I beg your pardon, you did what? 3 of the evil people in black hoods, and the time it took Bono would be 1, so think about that. Did they see the ring? What? Mother's ring. Did they or did they not see it? What are you talking about? Actually, you know what? Forget it. I'm sick of you always yelling at me over stupid things. Settlements, let's get out. Heather, wait. Leave this place. Do not speak to me or my daughter ever again. This is non-negotiable. Am I clearly understood? I don't think it matters what I say, but I'll just say yes. Good. Alright, so now we can go here. I'm sorry, please don't bother me right now. I'm trying to think of a way to get out of here ever since the elevator's offline. My friend sent word to me a bit ago, but just afterwards all these plants took over and I haven't been able to reply or even leave. She's that I can stay with her, but how can I if I can't even wait? You, how'd you even get here? The elevator's back online? Thank goodness, I'll go right away. Feel free to go to my friend's house at Paradox if you want to talk. So yeah, I did forget to talk to her beforehand, the friend in Paradox, but she asked if you find your friend. Yada yada. Oh, time for fun poison noises. We don't have rock blast. Oh, we can get this as well. Oh, it's night, so the Mulga's gone. So let me switch T back. I'm gonna have Bramble actually in the second slot. Well, no, I should have in case of double battles. Oh yeah, this guy, it's gone. My darling little Marie is gone. We're separated when a building collapsed, now I can't find it anywhere. What am I gonna do? I'll be so afraid and alone, I just gotta calm down, stop, think, calm down, and So now we get info on the forest field, which is good. We can grab this paralyze heal. As the flames receded, a vine became violent when I approached it. It ripped through the ground. I was trapped back here. I suppose it's safe to leave now, though. I gotta get back to the station. Anyways, if you go in here, you can steal the guy's Marie. Some focus next to calm down, so you can grab that. I don't think I'm gonna use it at all. I've used Mega Anthros in a previous playthrough before, so I'm less inclined to use it. Again, every time I play through the game, I want to try using a different team, if at all possible, so you'll just be in there. Should be out here this late. I forgot, he fights you at night. I suppose you're fine, yes. Alright. Oh, you're the one who found me. I can't thank you enough. I probably would have stayed up there forever. I'm kind of airhead sometimes, so I didn't think to double check if the elevator said come online and whatever. Oh, my friend has something she wanted to give you. I forget what it was, though. Friend said you went and got her in Jasper. Thanks a ton. I'm so relieved to know that she's okay. I wanted to give you something for your help. It's really cool you got out of your way to help random strangers. The city could use more people like you. Looks like we'll be living here for a while since Jasper's ward is a total ick, but I don't mind. It's like a 24/7 never-ending sleepover. It'll be fun. So you know that this house only has 1 bed? This just got a little weird. Oh well, as long as she doesn't snore or anything, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, better get rid of this. And you get the Sleep Talk TM as well. I don't know why I'm running down here to heal, but, yeah. So we can proceed. Oh, I completely forgot there's a potion in that house. I think we're gonna go until I rescue all 5 police officers, probably. So you can go across the bridge here. Technically, there's another mon you can catch, but we don't need to right now. Believe it or not, that place is locked, and we don't have Rock Smash, so nothing more to do there. Get Max attack. Rare candy and a Rost berry. Heck, I'm so bored. We've been here for God knows how long, and there's still no sign of that stupid gym leader. Don't we have better things to be doing than waiting around on the off chance someone shows up? Keep your voice down, or every schmuck from here to Carnelia will hear you. Just because she hasn't shown yet doesn't mean she won't. Besides, I overheard the commander saying something about having lost the pulse in Malchus too. Can't blame them for wanting a little extra security around here. I mean, I guess, but everyone knows Taka's incompetent anyway. Kid has the backbone of an Ekans. No, a ditto. Shut up about it, yeah? If the commander hears you talking like that, we'll all be in trouble. Just be quiet and keep an eye out for any interlopers. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I've ever tried to go this way. What was that noise? By the time something interesting happened, Mobile, come on out and use Flash. Grab him while he's blinded. Toss him in the Nuzleaf's territory with that other thing. They'll lock him up quicker than we can anyway. I want to see if you can... You can sneak around them. Interesting. So then... Oh, okay, that's right. I remember now. So we're gonna go do... What was that noise? Whatever, we'll get tossed in the rapture. Hey Dennis, how long are you sleeping there? Ronald, anyone home? Yeah, hi, remember the waking world? Frankly, I'm starting to wonder if you were dead in there. Figured if my laughing didn't wake you up, nothing was going to. Seeing trapped in that cage was too much. Face down in the dirt, utterly helpless, it suits you. Come on, smile. Top Dog Fern's here to help you out. I'll gladly open the cage for you if you get on your knees and beg. What do you say? Nope. Not gonna do it? Fine, suit yourself. Rot in there for all I care. Later, loser. I don't know if you have to move to get it to work. You might just have to wait, but... There we go. Chat, release Bonal, chat talk. Then... Oh, hey there, didn't expect you to be coming by. So, this is my place, make yourself at home. Nah, just kidding. Heard Victoria was still missing, came up here to help, and immediately got caught by some meteor runs and tossed in here. You too, huh? So how'd you get out? The chat talk let you out. Wild. Thanks for coming by and setting me free. I was beginning to wonder when a knight in shining armor would show up. Better you than some bird. No offense to the bird. Shall we? Oh wait, that's right. We have to do this right. Is this thing broken? I think it's broken. Let's try another one. Come on, give me a boost up there. Nice thrust. Okay, I've got this one. You have to pull all 3 of them at once. The Nuzleaf made it that way so that only they could do it. Oh, surprise. Hello up there. How do you know that? I mean, it's obvious, right? Also, this place is kind of my backyard. Anyway, hi again, Bonal. Why'd you go and let yourself get captured? Just don't get caught, dummy. Do you know each other? Helped me beat up some bad guys in Malchus. He's kind of my sidekick. Then my stupid dad showed up and yelled at me some more and blah blah blah. So anyway, I ran out again. Now we're here. Hi. Running away from home is a pretty big leap. I do it all the time. I go back, eventually. Usually I just have to go sleep over with my friend Shelly. She has her own gym down in Lapis, so sometimes we just have a surprise sleepover. Anyway, it's good you're here. Those guys in black are all over this place now. You can be my backup for taking them on. Both of you can. Not partners, just backup? Yeah, I can probably handle them myself, so it's just in case. But you can't be my backup if you're stuck in there, so let's get you out. Everyone pull on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job following basic instructions. Okay, I'm gonna go feed the evil people now. Come help eventually, okay? Hold on, it's dangerous to go above. Did that little roll just fly off on an entire salamence? Yes. I didn't see much of it as I was being dragged in, but I think there's a pretty big area. Victoria and Borealis really are here. We'll probably have more luck finding them if we split up. Give a shout if you get into trouble, and I'll come running, okay? Consider this one knight in shining armor coupon redeemable at your local cave. Top. Okay, so now... what do we want to do first? I think probably go bottom up. I guess we can fall for the pitfall as well. Okay, there's a couple of things on here. There's some okay Pokemon you can get off of, whatchamacallit, off of fishing here. You are still stuck with Old Rod, so it's not much. You can see there's a shard down. I forget what exactly the shard's meant for. I think it's technically here for later in the game, but it's there if you need it, I guess. I've always found it in the, like, it's just a really weird place to be. Okay, so we can't do that until a long, long time. You can see if we run over there, there's an egg there you can nab. And a white Pokeball, which we technically don't know what's inside of it yet. Wait, no, that's a... right. So we got the library, or we can... Are you here? Yes. I could have sworn there is one more section. Disappointing, so this place also has nothing for me. Excuse me, I must have not heard you come in. Though since you're here, bear in mind that calling this a shot in the dark is still a very generous estimation of the chances here. Have you perchance ever heard of dream sickness? Truly? You must tell me wherever from. But I suppose that by its very nature it is impossible to recall the source of. Like trying to recount a dream that seems so clear only moments ago, only to be met with complete oblivion upon telling it. But that it even sounds familiar to you is already curious. I suspect we will meet again. So, I'm aware what drew... I guess I technically should have said no for this playthrough to see if anything changes, but... Anyways, info on Corrosive Field, Ill-Fated Doll... Oh, you can actually... Rose seems staring intently down the hole. Well, prison hole. Police officer can be seen. Doesn't look like he made it. Rose seems to have run back to the police station. Yeah, so they actually... Normally that's just black and there's nothing there. They actually added that in. Interesting. Oh, right, the TM. It is just Safeguard, but Safeguard's a pretty decent overall. Oh, finally, mirror shot. Best indeed. Anyways, we need to go here for... Cut that. Hang on, but we'll keep it down. Team Meteor isn't far away. I've been following Borealis' trail, and he's definitely here too, but he's far from alone. By my count, there's gotta be 5 or 6 of their leading officers up there. Apparently someone shut down another one of their machines in Jasper Ward, so they're on ultra high alert. That was you? I'm impressed, though it certainly doesn't make our job here any easier. I'll be out of sight, just waiting for an opening. The second their guard is down, we're gonna get Victoria back for sure. So yeah, she just kinda sits there. So now we go out to the other side. I guess I might as well use just like a super potion. I don't really like using items in battle, so I will pop the heal. It's just really convenient to lead with Brigadier. Anyways, we can also free you. I'm free. I was careless enough to fall into a pit trap and was sure I'd be forgotten down here forever. Thanks so much. I'll get back to the station right away. Say, there's a Viper here if you want a Viper. We can go into here. Hey, there's private business. Stay out of it. I'm safe, thank you so much. That meteor had me trapped in here for so long. What could they be plotting? Regardless, we'll be heading back now. Good luck. So we'll do that in a second. This is the lady I talked about. Oh, trainer, I'm surprised your type is still wandering about here, but it's better if you don't, you know? You're all the same and part of the problem. So far the city dips under. Haven't people taken enough? Let it regrow on its own. I'll learn to live here with nature as we were always intended to. So if you have a grass starter, she's nice to you. Anyways, we can go up here and summon a Stantler that I also don't care about because this is not Legends ZA, so there is no weird ear. And no, you know, side shield badge or anything that actually makes Stantler good. Right, yeah, this is locked off. Why is that tree there? No, this is the path back to where we were trapped. We can go in here for Psych Up, which is, you know, whatever. Where else can we go? You always see, okay. A few things over here we can do. Oh yeah, that's right. You hit S to see the field effects if you need to look at them quickly. At least with the default controls. So cut this. What was that? Looks like it was just a live vine, Commander. Nothing to worry about, I think. Very well. I received word from Sirius that our demonstration for North Obsidia is nearly complete. Thus, it's high time I left this farce behind and got on with their business. I will take the girl with me. Whatever riffraff or League Leader sticks their nose into our business, see to it that we do not lose this project as well. Understood. Of course, she looks directly at us. Okay, so a couple things up this way. Ignore that house for the moment. Hey, aren't you the one we dealt with before? Not entirely, Mary. Unfortunately, sturdy moment. Survivor, are you injured? I've gathered plenty of supplies over here, last until the crisis is over. I have no idea the original owner of this boat has gone to, but I'm sure they won't mind if we recuperate here in their absence. Stay a while. Rest, do be careful. This guy used to be in the library a while ago when this area was significantly smaller, but when they expanded it... There's also a light shard there for some reason. Anyways, the reason we have Sunkern... Let's see if we get lucky. Greetings, Wanderer. We don't get many visitors up here since all went down. Welcome to my humble home. I could use a bit of TLC, but no one else was using this building, so it's mine now. I'm not going to starve to death out here. I'm going to start growing food soon. Then end up looking for Sunkern. I'm very willing to trade one of my prized Pokemon for it. How about a Furfrou? Man. Beauteous, my heart goes out to you, kid. The item you'll find attached is just a little bonus from me. You'll find it's a little more potent than other regions version 2. That is the worst possible outcome. I believe the others are Mime Jr. and Cryogonal, which are both significantly more helpful. Are also, I think the last one, is Bondsley the last one, or is it only the 3? I'll have to double check. Anyways, we can go down here. I don't think we want to go in the pitfall yet, because that's just to grab that one item. We need a Ledian for some trade. I forget which it was, though, so I guess better a Wildmon gets the Omni Boost than one I actually need to fight, so... I need to buy more Pokeballs, also. Anyways, up here... Oh, it's only when it's windy that's up there. Never mind. Okay, let me grab the thing that's this away. That's Lyric Seed. I immediately forgot to go around. Okay, big crit. Oh wait, this way. Oh wait, no, this is to get to this side. So up here, I think there is, yep, guaranteed Tailo if you want it. Gut Swallow is pretty good, and you already have access to Facade, so it's significantly better. Anyways, we can cut that later. Oh. Okay, hello. I already have a ghost type in mind, unfortunately, but it's still cool. I might have to switch to catch this, actually. I think Bubble Beam is doing the same amount as Leaf Seed and Ingrained is healing for. There we go. I think that's just about everything we can do for now. Again, we can get into that trap if we want to. I guess we might as well. I also need to remember where the next, the pulse readout is, because I don't actually remember. Oh yeah, and there's the... Oh, it's right here. Jeez. Alright, let's skedaddle. And we'll do the last little pieces of housekeeping so we can deal with Tangrout next time. By Jove, kid, you've done it. You found their entire missing police force. Whether it's the matter of the officer who died in service, you found his Growlithe, did you not? Like in many other regions, all of our officers are issued Growlithe as part of your Pokemon. Now this trainer's gone, that Growlithe. I would feel it an insult to the memory of my former officers to simply give that Growlithe to another new recruit. It may be difficult to understand, but if you would, please feel free to take Growlithe with you. You were the one to find it after all. And after everything you've done for us, consider it a token of appreciation. You're now an honorary member of the Reborn City Police Department. So yeah, I'm gonna Growlithe here. I'm not worried about getting it shiny at all. Oh wait, let me do this first. Wanna know something? Remember when we were fighting that meteor who had cornered me? He had a Growlithe. That was actually my Growlithe that he took from me. What's more, we had that spare Growlithe from the officer with us, but the chief decided to give it to you instead of me. How annoying. See the guy across the counter? He's been feeling really down ever since Team Meteor stole his Growlithe. I want to do something to help him. I know the chief won't give him the spare Growlithe that we had, but I think there's a way around that. Would you be willing to breed that Growlithe and give me one of the kiddos? I'll take an egg or a pup, either way. There's a lot to ask, I understand. So yeah, that is why we get the Growlithe, because he will give us the key to everything important. The first, well, not the first mystery. Technically, the water egg's the first mystery egg, but... so I will be calling it here, probably. I just want to move Phantom into the shiny box. So well, hold on. There's one other thing I want to do real quick. Because then, off-screen, there's a couple of things I want to do. I think I missed the egg in here, right? Because I'm pretty sure it's here, not in the next area. Regardless of what it is, I probably won't be using it, but I still want to grab it anyways. No, because this was the pulse readout. Where's the egg? No, not up here. Actually, wait, is it down here? It might be down here. No. But we can grab these real quick. Also, yeah, I got the big root. So yeah, unless they moved it to a different area entirely, I guess. Unless I... Nope, it's right here. Okay. I forgot it was a hidden staircase. Sure. Let's see what mon it is. I believe that's Deerling? Which I think is probably, arguably, the worst one to get again, unfortunately. But, I mean, it's not like I was going to be using it, so it's fine. Oh, I know what to finish with. Okay. We will end off with doing the, Comfey quest. Actually, I don't think I'm high enough level to do the battle. I might be, but I think we'll do, like, the next part, I guess, so... I know what we can do. We can grab the... Now that we have all three of the... Never mind, I'm stupid. We don't have all three of the flower Pokemon. Unless this is... Actually, wait, if this is Deerling... Hold on. So let me... Because again, we're gonna... I'm gonna grab the Growlithe. No, it's Skiddo. Okay. Can I put these two? That's crazy. The first egg is shiny. Oh. So let me get... Well, I can just get the normal team back in. You can stay there. You stay there. Okay, so we'll do the mystery egg next time. I think off stream, what I'm gonna do is the music's so loud in there. My friend, hello. Unfortunately, I'm just about to end. But welcome on in. So off stream, I'm going to... Again, I hate how loud the music is. I'm just gonna farm coins to get Facade. I don't really care about any of these mons. And I don't really want any of the other TMs, so I'll do that in between today and tomorrow. Just came to say hi. Well, hello. I guess I should check if there's anyone to raid. Not particularly. Alright. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it may be for you. And I see you all same time tomorrow, as always. Also, I just want to make sure. Okay, game audio sounds on. Alright. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.